Hi, and welcome to Ashburg. Typically, I do booktube videos, and that's definitely not going to change. But for this video, we're going to do something a little different. We are going to start a video game together. I tricked ya! Video games are one of the ways that I like to relax in my free time, and I figured why not increase the stress surrounding a peaceful activity by recording it. We're going to be starting this game called Jenny LeClue, Detectivu, and I cannot say it any other way except that. I'm sorry. We are playing as Jenny, who's an aspiring detective, and in her little town, her mother gets accused of murder. Like any good daughter, she doesn't believe that her mother's capable of murder, and so she goes around the town to try and uncover who actually killed the victim. It could be her mom. I don't know. This is my first time ever recording a game, so there's gonna be like a little bit of a learning curve, but we're gonna get through this together. Jenny LeClue. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Arthurton. You'll never want to leave. Ooh, okay. Spooky. This is exciting. Okay. Creepy. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so I have to like move it side to side to make a decision. Ooh, okay. Am I playing as the killer? Going into a dinghy in the middle of a thunderstorm on unsettling water. Yeah, baby girl. Hop on in. You're fine. Floor it, Mrs. Puff? Birds! What if I stop? Should I like take note of anything? No? Okay. No swimming. There's nowhere for us to go. You gonna jump out? Oh, okay. Rotate. L. Ooh, girl, where's the L button? Okay. The middle one moves both. The bottom one moves that one. And the top one just moves itself. And then we just gotta switch you. And then we gotta take the whole shebang. Nope, that was a mistake. And then we gotta turn you. There we go. Now what? Oh! What kind of town is this? Go into the light. Oh, okay. I thought we were about to be abducted by aliens. Psst.
What?
Oh!
Who?
Oh, there's voice acting. Okay.
Oh, I must have dozed off.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up.
Perhaps.
What do you say, Rufus?
Rufus says he's actually very busy doing the splits right now. Thank you so much.
Better get back to work. This book won't write itself.
Ooh.
Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton.
Oh, we're a story inside of a story.
To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town.
Right.
It was nestled in a valley between two mountains,
Beautiful.
lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. It had a main street with all the essentials, including a place to sip coffee.
Okay.
It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station.
I was just about to ask if it had any black people, but I see my sister over there. Cool.
It even had a museum no one ever visited. Typical, maybe even forgettable.
Okay.
But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world.
Lay it on me.
Actually,
Oh.
it was a girl. Her name was...
Jenny LeClue, Detectivu.
Jenny LeClue.
Hi, Jenny.
And she was the world's greatest detective.
Pick it up, Jen.
Finkelstein residence. Oh, hello, Glenda.
Hello, Glenda.
Yes, he said he might ring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, patch me through then. Richard? Yes, I got it. I did. And my answer is no.
No, Rich.
No. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my books stand for.
Artistic integrity.
No, not yet. But if I could just... Please, listen to what I'm saying.
What am I supposed to be looking at? Oh, okay, I'm supposed to be looking at something. Excellent. You found gallery art. What's that mean? Okay, what else? Chapter 1. Some of the casual Main Street shops. Okay. What about over here? Letter to Finkelfang. Oh, Letter to Finkelfans. Read, Ash. Book 38 of the Jenny LeClue series. Dedication. Does James Patterson know about you? Okay, despite any rumors you may have heard, of course the Jenny books will continue as long as there's ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. Number 2, yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Arthurton will always be a safe and happy place. Okay, we can respect that though. Okay, Art, don't embarrass me by saying I gotta look for the buttons, okay? I'm new to this. Cut me some slack. Oh, this is a draft of a letter, though. He hasn't sent it yet. Where's the R? Oh, change page. Oh, I gotta swipe. Oh, he's got himself a list. Bart attack. Gooververts. Nope. Am I supposed to notice something about any of these? Any last words? Oh. Gotcha. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but I did that. I sent that pencil to God. Envelope. From the office of Richard Inkwell. Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Afraid I've got bad news, old chum. There's no easy way to say it, so I've attached the latest book sales numbers. Those sales don't look so good. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news, it's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book, so we're going to give you one last go. Circle it. We want you to try a proper murder mystery. Start killing people off. You hear that, Finkelstein? That sweet little family that you have living down the block? Kill them. The bottom line is, if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jenny and the last hurrah. Oh, in other positive news, someone from a real newspaper, hack, finally reviewed your last book. Let's zoom in here, baby. What'd they say about my man's books? 38th and hopefully last. That tells you everything you need to know. Wow, I took the worst bits out. That's kind of nice. Maybe you've got one great story left in you. Ooh, I'll ring you later to discuss. Sorry about your career. Chin up though, eh? Sorry you're gonna end up on the street, babe. Mwah. That's big business for you. All right, do I have anything else to explore? No? Okay.
You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down? Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years?
Tell him.
Fine.
Oh!
But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer, and you have unleashed my fury.
Unleash it. Oh, slam the phone. I love the drama.
Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
Oh. All right, Finkelstein, you gotta reel this in. We just want a couple murders. We're not asking for Saw.
It should have been another perfect day in Arthurton. But today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again to begin with. Jenny LeClue was... Her skin was pale.
Roll credits. Roll credits. This is not what we said. 0, 1,000. Relax. Jenny, get
Her
up.
eyes glassy and frozen.
Jenny's fine.
What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective?
No, no, no. Never move the victim.
Oh.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Jenny LeClue, you are a dead body.
Mm-hmm.
Dead bodies don't talk.
Julie LeClue, former detective, teaches dumb students. Terrible cook, great mom.
But he's doing it wrong.
As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative,
You're doing it wrong.
we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Mrs. LeClue.
And next
Okay,
time, don't
You've all
tattle.
had a chance to study the body? Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh, me.
Mhm.
I think it was an accident.
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going
So she slipped on the wet floor.
and cracked her head open. Like an egg.
Jonathan, that bedside manner. You should be a pediatric doctor.
Actually, you're both wrong.
A period, Jenny. Lay it on him. Show them what's up.
What?
It was cold-blooded murder.
Oh, okay, so we're starting the first
Jenny had read all
little
the books.
quest. How old are these students supposed to be? Because Jenny looks like she's 11, and she's showing y'all up. Crack open a book.
She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings.
First,
Okay.
I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data. And finally,
Deduce the real cause of death.
Oh, I need 8 clues. All right.
What a waste of perfectly good coffee.
Okay, what's that green stuff on the rim,
Jenny's
though?
love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving.
Chalky green residue on the rim.
I'm a detective. It's okay.
Smells like burnt matches.
Smells like burnt matches. Okay. Okay, so round her mouth.
The victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
Thank you, Jenny.
The floor is wet and slippery.
So she was poisoned, felt woozy, and slipped.
Also immaculately clean.
Oh, Jenny, why am I even speaking, girl? You got this. You got this. I'm just here to be the vessel for your genius. Her boots?
Approximately 8 sizes too big. And covered in mud.
It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories, but this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker. She'd worn it ever since.
I've seen enough. Time to wrap this case up.
Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
Connect them,
I'm
Jenny.
certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it.
How did you know the victim didn't slip? Oh, so these are all the clues. Thick rimmed glasses with a strong prescription. The floor is wet and squeaky clean, not a mark on it, but her boots were muddy. So there would have been mud left at the scene of the crime. What do they want me to do? Oh, I gotta pick the 2 things that are related to each other. Okay, so we're making a deduction, right? Okay, so we're gonna say that the boots were muddy, but the floor was clean.
The victim's boots are filthy. They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So
Right.
where are they?
Mm-hmm.
Either someone washed away her footprints,
Uh-huh.
or she was carried here.
Oh, okay. Solved! Real cause of death. Coffee cup. Mouth. Make a deduction. Yeah.
There's a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup.
They poisoned old girl.
It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus. Also found in common garden fertilizer. Someone clearly wanted her dead.
Clearly, Jenny, clearly.
Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not.
I love her theatrics. She's like, Murder?
This is the story of a scorned ex-lover,
How did you get all that?
Jenny?
the gardener, enacting his revenge.
Oh.
Jenny,
A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins.
that's quite enough, thank you.
What happens to the gardener?
Jonathan, he's caught up in the story. He said, wait a minute. Let her speak.
Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue.
Yay.
The students need to think for themselves, Jenny.
Okay, but they can't think for themselves, Mom.
That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
And where are you off to, young lady?
I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya.
Wait, before you go, I have something for you.
Cool. What is it?
If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
The LeClues didn't simply hand each other presents.
Of course not. That'd be silly and easy.
They hid them.
Oh.
It was a family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
Let's search. Okay. Yeah. Put me in the jam jar. No? Oh. I was just having
New
fun with
journal.
the feature.
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the
Cute.
aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It
Oh.
smelled like mystery.
Mystery.
Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do.
Wrote her
She
name in it?
decorated it.
Oh, my bad.
A new journal meant new adventures. She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
That's so sweet. A great detective never gives up. Love,
A great
Mom.
detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
Sorry I interrupted you, Jenny. My bad, girl. Cute.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about. To say.
Spit it out.
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing.
Yeah, let it
Her
ring.
mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character?
Crossed arms. Furrowed brow.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get...
Emotional.
Disgusting.
I really gotta go.
Jenny said, whoa, keep it together. Let's go. We gotta
No,
get out
Jenny,
of here.
wait.
We have
I
to
need
go.
your help.
What? Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer?
Probably limit
A
your...
cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
No.
I've misplaced the students' essays on decapitation. See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run.
Wow. The case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it.
No, we're gonna help Mom.
Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition.
Okay.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers. Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student.
Oh! Jenny's a little mean.
Don't push your luck.
Please.
Okay, you're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
This again. Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself.
Are you? At the ripe age of 12?
I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
Question logic, question motive. Motive.
Late again? What are you up to?
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions? And try to stay out of trouble.
When do I ever get into trouble? All right, let's find these papers and get out of here. Found you. Time to get out of here.
Alright.
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
Oh, I don't know. Should we stay?
Please do not touch. Someone must be running an experiment.
Oh, good thing we stayed.
Gross. Pretty soon
Very.
it's gonna sprout legs.
All right, let's bounce, Jenny. We've seen enough. This is a cute little town. Bonfire celebration Saturday. All right.
Jenny had an instinct for sorting treasure from trash. To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece of an old postcard.
Untrained eye.
But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved.
I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
All right, so we're looking for, oh, the case of the puzzling postcard.
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
I'm
Oh,
amazed anyone can find anything on here.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
Mom
was
always
it?
says, a great detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details, and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
tap. Tap, 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 tap. Hold. Mystic Healing with Gloria, monthly meetup Stargazer Society, textbook for sale, pop-up party project Tuesday. Missing cat answer to Trevor.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk.
Curfew.
Oh no,
Stay safe.
they've extended curfew hours again.
I was speaking, Jenny. Stay safe. Stay indoors. 9 p.m. to sunrise. Please pardon our mess while we improve your power grid. During this period, you may experience the minor inconvenience of daily blackouts. Minor inconvenience? Why are you so worried?
Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town. It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark.
It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all.
Fight the power, Jenny. Hello?
Hey, you!
Oh, hi there.
What are you doing back there?
What do you mean, what is he doing back there?
I was pruning.
He's gardening. Mind your
Then I
business.
discovered this cerulean bugberry bush.
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
Actually, this is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants. Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark, berries that emit a bioluminescent mist, and flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue. I've had the pleasure of seeing them up close. That's one of the privileges of working for Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse.
Who are you?
Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
Trash can. Bonfire celebration Saturday.
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
A party to celebrate the Dean's impending retirement.
Talk to workmen.
Left. Left.
You're good.
My left or your left?
My left. Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
So you want me to move it the other way?
Okay, now I see what this man was talking about. Bro, left.
Nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have bronze brains all over the floor.
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it.
Yeah, probably lead him to it, girly tech. Les Stroudsbury. Oh
A
no!
jolly gentleman, the Dean was often seen shaking hands and kissing babies around town.
Oh, he's like a mayor. Is he gonna be the murder victim?
He's also Mom's boss.
But more than that, he was her loyal friend.
Oh, protect him!
What do you think, Jenny?
Dean Stroudsbury, get a gun!
The Dean had dedicated his life to Gumboldt, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Striking indeed.
It's a scary thing, Jenny. Retirement.
Great excuse for a party, though. What will you do when you're no longer the Dean?
I've been trying not to think about it.
Oh,
This place won't be the same without you.
Things change, Jenny. Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt.
they're gonna kill him.
It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we will get through it.
What do you mean, we?
Do you think they made my belly too big? I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
The interrogation of Dean Strasberry. Okay. What's going on? Your eyes. Let me touch your eyes. Nose. Let me touch your nose. No?
It can't
Sugar.
be dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
The Dean was a big fan of the Gumboldt moonbeams. And not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Well, a bench warmer anyway.
A thick bundle of note cards poked out of the
Oh, his
Dean's
goodbye
pocket.
What's he
speech?
keeping so close to his chest?
His goodbye speech.
You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short. And quite right, too. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now.
What else? What else we got? Solid gold. Dean has money.
His watch is slow.
Putting that tuition money to good use, I see. Okay.
That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh my. That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today.
Priorities, word.
Thank goodness you
Same.
noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Oh, well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important. It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for,
Your party?
yes, that's it. My retirement party. Now let me just fix my watch before I forget. Now, where were we?
Ipsa scientia potestas est. Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather. He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me.
What does the inscription mean?
Knowledge itself is power. The inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny.
Mighty.
And nothing is as important as the truth.
For the Dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned.
Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Strasberry.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt.
Okay.
So, what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
Sure, Mr. Strasberry. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery. What did the Dean eat for breakfast? Jam on his shirt and powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the Dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts.
Donuts.
What else can I tell about the Dean's morning? The Dean had neglected to wind his pocket watch, the act of a distracted man. This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off, which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen. You had a donut for breakfast, but something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Strasberry. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My, you really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Oh no.
Thanks.
Oh no.
Well, I should be going. I'm meeting your son by the lake.
We gonna pick it up?
Hello.
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Really? This again? It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this.
I have no idea who you are, and I know no one by that name. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Okay.
Fine.
The dog. Horse.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it cook a 5-course meal.
I need to meet with you right away.
Okay. Where do you want to meet?
This place will do.
Number one, why are you, a grown man, meeting with this little girl? Number two, what's up with your eyes and your hair? The way you're shifting back and forth, it's giving cocaine. Conspiracy theorist,
Everyone
frequently
in
jailed for
town knew
public
that CJ was mad,
outbursts.
even dangerous.
So naturally, Jenny's besties with him. Julie LeClue, you're doing an amazing job with your daughter.
He's not dangerous. He just doesn't accept things at face value. Sure, he's a bit fixated on extraterrestrials, but at least he's
Okay.
passionate about something.
There you go.
CJ and Jenny certainly indulged each other's obsessions,
You write off that danger.
but most of all, CJ treated Jenny like a colleague.
Probably
And not
should.
a little kid.
Well, you probably should.
CJ, why did we go through all that if you're right here?
Can't be too careful. Are you sure you weren't followed?
Who would be following me?
We don't have long to talk.
Okay. Okay.
Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
What? You called me.
Did I? Why?
Talking to CJ was a bit like navigating a maze.
Jenny, girl, get your stuff. We have to go.
You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure you'd ever get there.
I'll help you figure it out.
CJ, what's going on?
I knew he was hiding something. A compass with strange symbols with a cardinal direction looks broken. Where did you get that compass?
Ah, you spotted it. It belonged to my father. He left it to me. It's searching
For what?
for them. It's this town, Jenny. They're here, among us. Oh, it's for you. Impossible shot. Died instantly.
Happy birthday. Sorry about your dad's sad face. Is this about Jenny's dad?
Thanks, CJ. That's, thoughtful. I didn't think you'd remember.
I know what it's like to
He
lose
died on her
something important to
birthday?
you.
Oh my god.
Triple shred and incinerate that card as soon as possible.
Stop screaming at me.
It's got my fingerprints all over it.
CJ, I have a feeling that your fingerprints are in multiple databases. Alright.
What's that sticking out of your sock?
I intercepted a secret message. Classified intel. It's proof, Jenny. It's happening again. It's time for us to join the fight.
And they are coming for your pets. Ooh, we saw something on the board that said missing cat. Wonder if that has anything to do
Too
with each
professionally
other.
printed.
Could CJ finally be onto something?
I don't know. Probably not. Join the space
Oh,
cadets
This
today.
is part of a cereal box.
Oh.
A cereal
CJ.
box from another space-time continuum?
CJ.
Nope, just a regular cereal box. It's an ad for a toy.
But why? Why would it just be lying there in the trash?
I'm sorry, CJ. There are still great mysteries out there to solve, but this isn't one of them. So what's the plan now?
Library. Research. Very important. Very hush-hush.
They let you back in?
Not yet. But I've got this hat now.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't your head that needed covering.
Don't worry, guys. He's got a hat. He's gonna pull an old Hannah Montana.
I know, CJ. What is it this time? More UFOs? Radio wave mind control? A globally connected communication network used exclusively to view pictures of cats?
Jenny, you sound crazy.
Is this because you tried to hypnotize Mrs. Brown's prize poodle?
No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower.
Okay, Jenny, we
CJ,
have to go,
that's
baby
gross.
girl.
And this is the thanks I get for saving everyone from the mind control chemicals.
Jenny, pack
Well,
it up,
I
girlie.
guess I'll see you later then.
Yeah, I guess we'll see you later, CJ.
But CJ was gone.
I know you're standing behind the phone booth. I just watched you walk over there.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
see you later. We've been recording for a little over an hour now, We haven't even gotten to the murder mystery yet. It's starting off a little slow, but I've also heard that in addition to the murder mystery, there's like an overarching plot that's supposed to span this game and the next one. So I guess they're just putting the pieces in order. Regardless, we're gonna play this all the way through. We're gonna see exactly what the mystery is and how Miss LeClue solves it. I just thought it'd be fun to try this out and see if we like it, and if we do, play some more games in the future. Thank you for visiting Ashburg. I hope you had a wonderful time. We will see you very soon, and please, please come again. Bye!